Hi everyone, my name is Dominique Green. I'm the maker of Soap Up Soaps, and today in this video I'm going to make solid shampoo bars. You need, for the shampoo bars, you need SLSA, that's the cleaning ingredient in the shampoo bars at the end. This is powder. I have about 300 grams left and I will use it up, so it will be a bigger patch this time. And you also need shea butter. And you need cornstarch. And you also need essential oils if you want this shampoo to smell like whatever you put in. I'm using essential oils. This one here is pink grapefruit. This one here is lemongrass. And I'm also using frankincense. So it will be an interesting mix. And for color, this is not essential. If you want normal white boring shampoo bars, you skip the part. But I want to make rainbow color shampoo bars, and I'm using 5 different mica powders. I'm using green and yellow, and I'm also using blue and pink and purple. So there will be 5 colors and the white that the shampoo bar is anyway, so there will be 6 colors, and the idea is that I mix white and each of the 5 colors separate and then combine it to a rainbow shampoo bar. Let's see how that goes. The recipe is very simple. You need 100 grams of SLSA. Alright, this here is 302 grams, so let's just say it's 300 grams. 300 grams of SLSA, that means we also need 300 grams of cornstarch. This here is the cornstarch that got dumped in the water once. This is why it's already separated in a bowl. This is 75, that means I need 225 more grams, which is handy because this pack here holds 250, so I almost need all of it. And I'm using the bowl where the cornstarch was in because it will all get combined and mixed anyway. Alright, per 100 gram of SLSA and cornstarch you need 45 grams of shea butter. I do 3 times the amount, that means I need 135 grams of shea butter. It should be melted, and because then you can combine it easier, and I put that in here now. 135 grams. Let's see, I had this on the heater for a while. Let's see if enough melted. I need 10 more grams. Come on. Come on! Alright. Ah, fuck! Every time! Okay, I have 135 grams now. Right? So I put that to the side and then we mix it all in. When you got your shea butter melted, it's time to put this in here. At the start you doubt that this would ever combine, after a minute or two it is perfect. I love the consistency, it's so amazing. I think this is the cornstarch that makes it all so smooth. It's like baking. Hit it! Yeah! Sorry. Alright. Hit it one more time. Yeah. Alright, good. This is now one dough, one ball, one shampoo. Ah, make it big one, XXL. Okay, the shampoo dough is now ready. Because I want 5 colors, I separate the dough here in 5. Hopefully about the same size bars. Not bars, but balls. I start now putting in the mica. So, I start with yellow and I put some in. I put a little bit more of the yellow because I wanted to be bright. I don't know how bright this is, and also the dough is a little tiny, slightly bit yellow because of the shea butter. So it's not completely white, that's why I use a little bit more yellow here. Well, it comes out, but it doesn't really come out very strong. I add a little bit more. I add a little bit more of a different yellow. Maybe this will be stronger. Okay, I put the yellow now to the side because I basically mixed in the color in the complete dough. There is not much white left, but that's okay. You still see different shades of yellow, so we'll see how that comes out. I put that one to the side, that one is done for now. And the next one, crumble. Next color I use pink. Same method as before, just dump. The more mica you use, the stronger and brighter the color will come out. If you are more into pastel color, just use less. I don't mix the pink too much because I really don't want it to combine as strong as the yellow did before. And with the pink ones, I also start using the scent now. I didn't do it on the yellow one because I think it would color it too much. And normally the oil would also go into the mixture at the start, but I forgot that. So I just do it now. Okay, pink ball. Looks a little bit like, it looks a little bit like my pullover. Cool. All right, next color. Crumble that in again. Basically the ball I made at the start was just to separate it in size. All right, some green. It's a bit more green. There. And the scent. Frankincense is one of my favorite scents. Also frankincense resin. Those little stones that you put in on top of that little burner oven. And you put the rocks on top. And a tea light under. And from the heat of the flame, it starts smelling like church. Pretty cool. Now the green is ready. The green looks cool too. The next color I'm using will be blue. Okay, the blue is done. The blue looks cool too. I like it. I like the marmor effect that comes out when you use darker color. You see it on the red too, but you don't see it on the yellow at all. But maybe also I mixed it in on the yellow too much. That's a possibility. Alright, and now the last color. This here. I use the scent first, so that's a bit a lot. And this here as well. All together on that, if you do one portion, which would be 100 grams cornstarch and SLSA and 45 grams of shea butter. If you do that amount, using 15 to 30 drops of the essential oils that you want to use would be enough. If you like it stronger, you can use more. Just don't dump in half a bottle, because that might have some, reactions with your head, with your hair, with your body. I'm using these Love Heart molds because I already know that one bar is around 100 grams. This is handy because I have almost 600 grams. So what I'm doing now is, I still need this. Don't need this anymore. What I'm doing now is I take a 6 of each color, which is not easy, and put it in here. I try not to crumble it too much. And from now on, I also have to work a little bit faster, because as soon as the shea butter sets, as soon as it goes back to solid, the shampoo bars become a little bit crumbly from the working point of view. And see, the last one I did, the purple one, is still very soft and smooth, but the yellow one was already a little bit crumbly. All right, good. From this here now, I would like to combine it to one big bar, and because I have 6, I just see what comes out when I do it like this. If this is not a good technique, I don't do it on the other 5, but let's see. And now, this ball here goes in one mold. Off to the next one. This technique worked pretty cool, so I tried it again. I use again some yellow. No, you know what I do? I hope I don't ruin it, but I do half. I do half of whatever I have left. So, because the reason I only use half is because if it doesn't work, I only ruined half. So, and now I combine this. Because the first half worked pretty well, I do the same with the second half now. Just dump it in all at once. Here are my first 4 Love Hearts. I will definitely need another mold, because it won't hold all of that. What you can do when you have a bigger portion like what I do here, and it goes too solid, One idea is to put it back for like 10 seconds in the microwave. Don't boil it, otherwise I think then it's ruined. But if you just put it in for a few seconds, the shea butter gets a little bit liquider again, and then you can shape it better. Done. This one here looks a bit wobbly. All right. Okay. So I stopped now touching it. So we got 6 100 grams, they average 100 grams of those love heart shapes. I have to put my finger in one more time. All right, now I stop. And this little shampoo button. Testing button, cool. That was the making, pretty long making, of rainbow shampoo bars. Let's see how they come out when they are cool. As soon as they are cold enough, it depends on the temperature where the shampoo bars are around. It can take a few hours, or if you wait overnight, they are definitely set. But if it's cold, the only thing that has to happen is that the shea butter goes solid again, and then it all combines. And then when that happens, I pop it out, and then we see what we got. It is now the next morning, so they set overnight. They set for at least 16 hours. They are definitely hard and set and solid and ready to pop out. Okay, this one looks better. This one here looks a bit too crumbly. This one looks pretty smooth. Very nice. The colors are cool. It looks like confetti. You see the fingerprints, how I pushed it in, but I think that looks cool. It is handmade. Alright. Now they look alright. The first one is a bit crumbly, but as long as it doesn't fall to pieces, it doesn't matter. Good. No, they are good. I like them. The colors worked out pretty cool. I mean, it looks like a unicorn vomited or something. Alright. Let me know what you think. If you like him or if you hate him. I like him. Alright. You can get them in my Etsy store. I ship wherever you want as long as it's in the EU. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.